Hey guys, what's up? It's Amber. Okay, so for today's video, this is the first video of my back to school series, and I know you're probably like, Amber, you're a little late. For people who know me, yeah, I know I'm a little late because I've been kind of off the lazy kind of side because I kind of don't want to summer ahead. But it's gonna happen. I mean, I have like 13 more days till school. I go back August 23rd, and I know a lot of kids already went back to school, which is very surprising, but not really because it's just how different states are. Okay, so I am gonna be. So today's video is going to be back to school tips for. I'm guessing I'm gonna do freshmen. So back to school tips for freshmen, okay? Because, yeah. Alright, and if you didn't know, yes, I'm going into my junior year at high school. And I'm really scared, but, not as scared as I was when I was a freshman. But, okay, so a little backstory first. My school, I was in a different school for my freshman year. I did not come into my school that I'm currently in until I was in, which was last year, 10th grade. So this is my second year at this school. So, but for my freshman year, it wasn't really the best experience I ever had, but I wasn't really scared because I knew everybody. I knew all the teachers perfectly fine. But yeah. But anyways, alright, so let's get into this video. I'm guessing I'm just going to do tips, as many as I can do. Okay, so first tip. I know that if you are a freshman, I'm not sure if I don't think this is for my school because my school starts from 6th grade and it goes all the way up to 12th grade. So maybe for the 6th graders this happens, but not the freshmen. So anybody that has a school that they're going to from 9th through 12th grade, you would definitely have an orientation. And I suggest going to that orientation. Do not miss it. If you miss it, I'm promising you, depending on the school, some schools, especially charter schools, they'll kick you off the wait list, off the list completely. Trust me. I got accepted to a charter school, even though a different charter school because I'm already in a charter school. I got accepted to one. But that's not the point. Is that they'll kick you off the list. Some schools, I'm not really sure, but the school I had experience. This is only what I'm having experience with. Okay, so yeah, please go to that, and we'll give you your schedule. You get a look at your classes and stuff like that. Autumn classes you got. Now, I'm not sure what kind of. I know that you take biology in 9th grade, so. I don't know what other classes you will have, but depending on the school, you'll basically have the same classes, literature, all the other stuff. So, yeah. Alright, tip number 2. Okay, so on the first day, this is for the first day of freshman year. I mean, you're in a new school. Hopefully you know somebody there. If not, I suggest letting people come to you instead of you going to people, because when you go to people it makes you act a little desperate, like you need friends, but you really don't need friends. So I suggest sitting by yourself all day. And if you have to do a group project, okay, that's fine, do it with a group. You get to talk to them. If they ask you questions, answer them as you please. And yeah, do that and stuff like that. Try to make friends, especially if you're new to the school and you've never been to this school before, you've never heard of it, or you just don't know anybody there and you're really shy, because that's how I was when I first went to the school I'm currently in. Even though I wasn't a freshman, I mean, everybody is shy when they go to a new school. And I sat by myself for a little bit, but then I saw my friends that I knew, so I sat with them. And then I met some other people, and I started hanging out with them. So yeah, I suggest you sit by yourself the first day of school, even though it may sound a little lonely. I suggest doing it because, I mean, if you sit by yourself, even if it's like, okay, the end of that side of the table all full of kids and you're at the other side of the table and basically you're by yourself, even if it's that, like, you can do whatever you please, but I'm just saying, sit where there's nobody next to you, there's nobody in front of you, there's nobody in your vicinity. So, and then let the people come to you, because, yeah, it's just because they'll just come to you. If not, then I guess maybe you have to step out of your comfort zone. Alright, tip number 3. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is for every school, but for 9th and 10th graders, you must take an elective. So, meaning an elective, so you have to take art or gym. So I suggest if you take gym on your freshman year, please do that mile that you have to run, because it's like really, really hard to do. I didn't really pass it, but so I'm gonna give you a tip right now. If you do have to do a mile run and you fail it, you can pass it like that. You wanna know how? I'm gonna tell you how. You take a little go on a treadmill at the gym, and what you're gonna do next is you're gonna just run. Well, you're just gonna treadmill for like a mile. You take a picture of it on your phone and then show your gym teacher. Bam, just saved you a run. So like, say if you can't really run, you got asthma like I do. So you run, just like jog a little bit, but try to run, just try to run. Don't like not try at all. Okay, tip number 3. Sorry, those are my baby sisters. Tip number 3. Okay, so tip number 3. Okay, so I feel like freshmen have it easier, especially when you're going to school through just high school, not middle school and high school together. Because when you are a freshman, they have an orientation for you where you can look through your classes and get an idea of where your classes are. But see, us people who come in not our freshman year, we cannot do that until the first day of school. So what I'm suggesting is, on that orientation day, if you have an orientation day, please get a memorization of your classrooms, because I know my class, we have like 1, 2, like we got 4 floors or like 3 floors. We got 3 floors actually, 3 floors in total, 3 floors, and all my classes were on my second floor. All my classes were on my second floor. It was very convenient, very easy. The only time I had to go downstairs was either for like I had to go to the front desk, or I had to do something, or somebody was here to see me, or I had to go to lunch, because lunch is like in between the second and the first floor. So yeah, but I'm probably assuming that some of my classes would be on the first floor, so I might have to transition from the first floor to the second floor back and forth, because I know that there is one 11th grade class on the second floor. But I suggest you get an idea of your classes, make sure you know where they are. I mean, it may take you like a little bit to understand where they are and not be able to need a schedule, which I'm probably going to need a schedule for like the whole school year, until the second report card. So, second report period. So, yeah. I'm assuming I'm on my 4th tip. So, 4th tip. Okay, so I'm only going up to 5. Okay. So 4th tip. Okay. Please, I will not stress this enough. Please do not get involved in drama. That's all I'm asking. Because even though you will act I'm in ninth grade. Like, I'm gonna just act like somebody. No offense to y'all, ninth graders. I'm not saying every ninth grader is this, but one point in your time, you act like this. You're going to act like this if you're going into your freshman year of high school. I have a friend, my best friend, who I've known for 8 years. She's going in her freshman year, and I bet you she acts like this too, definitely. But this is not how she talks. All right, so I bet you like, I'm a freshman. I'm a freshman. Why do I have to worry about college? Trust me, colleges look at because colleges look at your grades in high school. And trust me, if you don't do good your first year of high school, how do you know that you're gonna do good the next year, and the next year after that, and the next year after that? Now, I'm not saying they look at 10th through 12th grade. Trust me, and your 9th grade year doesn't have to be perfect, but I suggest you pass the classes, because if you don't pass, I mean, 9th grade and you fail again, that's just gonna make you not graduate the year and you're supposed to graduate. So I'm assuming it's 2021, and that's the year y'all supposed to graduate. You ain't gonna graduate until 2022. I'm graduating in 2019 because I'm in 11th grade. So yeah, 5th tip and my final tip. Okay. Yeah, you hear my little sisters in the background? They're just being cute. I wish I could just like zone them out, but I can't. I don't know, have that editing skills yet. Okay, so 5th tip and my last tip. Alright, so this is grades. Okay, so I suggest you go to all your classes. I mean, if you get a little lost because it's a new school, just tell them that. But my school, like, you can't get lost in it at all, which is why I don't like it, but it's not the problem. So I need you to go to all your classes, I need you to do all your homework, and I need you to focus on your schoolwork and not worry about boys, worrying about drama with other girls. I need you to do that. But also, I need you to join some extracurricular activities, because I cannot stress this enough, but these are the most best things that can happen in your whole entire life. Because not that it's only fun, but it's really gonna help you in the long run, especially when you're going into college. You can put that on your resume, be like, I did this, I did that. See, I made the mistake of cutting out all my extracurricular activities, which I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to actually do some, which I might be joining dance again, because especially dance, cheerleading, you can do whatever you want. Alright, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing my next video right now, and my next video after that will not be coming up until about Sunday. Probably I'll post that around like maybe 6 p.m. Eastern, because I live in the United States, and I live on the East Coast. So yeah. Alright, bye guys. Hope you enjoyed that video.